Hello, everybody. I am Eve, the Impactor Spiritual Transformational Specialist, and I am here to affirm your intrinsic value. So grateful to have each and every one of you on this live. These will be recorded and put on YouTube, so please don't hesitate to join in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Lexi. How are you? Deborah, so good to see. Is she first in here today? Darcel at Mindset Wellbeing. Welcome. Hello, Serenity Healing. So good to see you. Grateful to have you. If you are new here, go ahead and drop your sign and let us know where you are from. Grand Rising. It's a beautiful moon day. It's a great opportunity for us to expect good things, to feel and experience good things. Oh, from Leo from Houston. Welcome, Leo from Houston. How are you, Deborah? Scorpio from Alabama. That's funny. Scorpio and Leo rising. First things up. All right. Aries from Texas. Okay. I love it. So we got a lot of fire in this rising. It's good to have you. How was everybody's weekend? Hello, Jack. Welcome. Joanne, hello. Sagittarius from Washington, welcome. Capricorn from Virginia, Art Sandra. Hello, Sandra. I'm gonna say your name like that, Sandra. Mimi, hello. J8, hello. Kelsey, hello. Tell me about your weekend. What happened? What was the good in your weekend? What was the highlight? Hello, Lena. How are you, girl? How you been? Scorpio, I did not know you were from Texas, Deborah. It was a relaxing weekend. Okay, well, it's a great time to do some of that spring cleaning. Hello, Gloria. So good to see you. Hello. Kaylee, welcome. So good to see you. Y'all know what day it is. It's Moon Day. It's Moon Day. Yes. Hello, Miss Laura. How are you? How are you feeling, darling? How are you feeling? How are you experiencing? I don't know why every time you come up in here, cards be popping out. I don't understand. Let me go ahead and see what that card has to say. Praying for a new job and life path. Lena, what is it that you want in life, baby? We got temptation coming out, Miss Laura. The devil here. The devil here. I swear it feels like every time you come in that a card pop out, but that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Erica, the Aries, when we see not the death card, but the devil, it's a reminder of the temptations in life, things that hold power over us, right? It's a reminder of things that show up that can sometimes be strongholds, right? Old beliefs and systems that are in place. Lena, I believe that you could have anything that you want, but aligning with your purpose is going to be instrumental for you, right? Y'all, when I tell you that I feel like I was in school this weekend learning so much, like the downloads that spirit gave me, like I'm getting chills just talking about it. I'm getting chills just talking about the amount of information that was literally interjected into my being over the weekend, over the course of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, even today, like it's like connecting the dots. And when I tell you that I feel and I acknowledge that I'm expanding, I am expanding. And the way I view things and the way I viewed things it's expanding even more. And in some ways it's contracting. Like, I'm closing the gap on limitations. Okay? I'm closing the gap on limitations and the limiting beliefs that I have held for so long around relationships. Like, I was talking to you guys on Friday, I think Friday or Thursday, and I was saying that I'm grateful for some of the relationships, for all of the relationships, especially like one of my most recent, because it taught me so many things. Like, it was so loaded. You know how people, they make these comments and they're like, oh, that was a loaded comment. Yeah, it's a loaded comment, but it was so full of power. Like, the lessons that I got in that moment were so powerful that I cannot be angry. I can only be grateful. I can only be grateful. And so I challenge you all today. Hello, Essentially Yours. I challenge every last one of you to think about one relationship. One. It could be your mother. It could be your father. It could be your siblings. It could be your coworkers. I have many teachers on this planet. I challenge you to look at that relationship with a new lens. If you could go back in time and see that relationship for what it was meant to be, not the rose-colored glasses that we put on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, not the romanticism, not the, this was supposed to be the best career move of my life, none of that. I want you to look at the relationship as the best teacher. That person was designed to be the best teacher for you in that moment. No one could have done it better. If your mother was cruel and angry and violent, what she taught you was resilience and peace. And maybe it doesn't look like that today, but her example of dis-ease is the reason why you want peace so desperately. That desire for peace came from, it was birthed from a time in your life where you didn't have it. And so if you can look at it from a new perspective and see just how instrumental it was, you won't discount it, and then it adds to you instead of taking from you. Anything that you still hold on to and it's painful, it's taking from you still. But if you could look at the thing, at the situation, at the loss of job or the loss of a relationship, the loss of a child as adding to you, your life will continuously expand in a positive way. That's what I have today. So let's get it. It's 6:55. Who are we doing first? Y'all tell me. Hey, Big Kev, how you doing? Air signs, let's go. Miss Laura was in with the air signs first. I had all these people say what they want. Hi, Taylor. And I ain't seen not one fire sign. It's 54 people in the room and I haven't seen one fire sign say a fire. User 321072375255262. Fire. It's all good. I didn't see your fire. Air going first. Let's get it. Air signs, let's go. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube, please go ahead and take a moment to click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube. I will be posting these on YouTube for you. Becca. Is it Janai? Welcome. Hey, Kayla. Hi, Kayla. It's so funny. Like, I think YouTube is finally starting to push my videos. And I'm so grateful because I have had people like recognize me and say, hey, I found you on YouTube, and I'm like, hey, I'm over there. Yeah, I'm over there too. So if you haven't found me, I'm going to start going live on YouTube in the month of April. So probably won't be doing any tarot over there. I'm going to still do all my tarot over here. But I want to use YouTube as a platform where I kind of go more deeper into like different topics. Kind of how I start the day with an idea or a thought and expand on those and leave them there for you all to be able to go back to. Air signs, let's go. For your best and highest good. What a beautiful smoke. Sun, moon, rising. Hey, Rach, how are you? Air signs, for the best and highest good. For this moon day, what is it that they need to create the life that they desire? Yes. What is it that they need to hear most to create the life that they desire? To cultivate their relationship with your divine, with the divine, yes. All right, I'm struggling today with these cards. Let's go. I think that I need to position them a little bit differently, but we are here. Let's go. Air signs. I'm seeing a little courage here, air signs. I'm seeing a little courage. So some of you guys need to step into that courageous energy. Grand Rising, Miss Tweety, so good to see you. Hold on 1 second. Better. It's interesting what a little light will do. Thank you for the follow, Catbird. Interesting name, Catbird. Hello, Sarah J. Essentially yours. I'm ready for you. Hey, Gwyneth. I'm ready. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, for giving me clarity for my air signs. What is it that they need to hear most to align with the life of the life that they desire? I think that for some of you, like I said, being courageous, the Two of Cups comes out in reverse for you guys. And it's interesting because it's a traditional card of, it's a nickname. Okay. Do you like birds? Because I love them. Traditionally, the Two of Cups usually signifies love, right? So if you guys are to align with what is the desire of your heart, that to me feels like you need to align with what you love. Getting in tune with what it is that you love. What do you feel? Hello, Miss Loving Me More. How are you, darling? Getting in tune with what you're loving and partnering with the things that you love. Getting in tune and in partnership with the things that feel good to your soul, that feel good to your divine being, that feels good to you, that naturally feels good to you. Grand Rising, Krista, Zaria, Grand Rising, Tanae, Grand Rising, Tanae, I was thinking about you. Good gracious. I was thinking very interesting. You popped in my mind about Goddess Week. So, make sure that you honor yourself during Goddess Week, okay? Make sure you're giving yourself that honor. It's been a while since we've had a conversation, but that's the energy that I was feeling when I thought about you, about making sure that you hold space for you and that you give yourself that extra care during those times, during that week, making sure that you make you feel special, okay? And journaling about what's coming up, what emotions, what feelings are coming up. It's going to be vital. Okay. Yes. Like back to my air signs, Two of Cups in reverse here. There could be a part of yourself, something that you really love that you're denying. And it could be relationships you could be withholding, and that could be part of your life's purpose. Like our purpose is tied to many things, not just going to work or having a family, but it's also serving the collective. For some of us, sometimes it could be being a person who volunteers their time, someone who's very good at cooking or whatever, serving meals. It's making sure that you fall in line with that purpose, whatever that divine purpose is. And what I'm seeing is that as you start to fall in line with that, your resources will be added back to you, because this energy here, the Seven of Swords, is typically a card of taking too much or someone taking from you, but in the reversal can be a space where you're being added back to, right? Hey, Nika, where things are being added back to you. And also standing on business, right? Allowing yourself to partner with people having celebrations, allowing yourself to partner with people having friendships. Some of you may be closed off because of relationships in the past, and that can put up blocks potentially when it comes to creating the life that you desire. We're currently on air sign, sweetheart. When creating the life that you desire, you have to move. You should be moving towards your passions and your soul's calling. And sometimes what that looks like is doing the things and being in the space of things that we love, right? Making sure that we don't take too much, making sure that we don't give too much of ourselves to people who are not in alignment with us, and that we stand, like I said, the word standing on business is really coming out very strong for us, air sign energy, because it's making sure that you are partnering with the people that are going to hold you accountable, and that you are partnering with the people that want to surround and give you that love, right? That's very important for you in this space, okay? Making sure you choose people from your crown is what I'm seeing as well. I'm seeing a lot of purple, and communication, being open to communicating healthy boundaries and healthy desires, wants, and needs from the family and people that are in your life. What did I tell you guys? I said, I'm telling you guys, my cards, they be like, my cards have like, I don't know, some kind of hearing or whatever. But remember, the first thing I said before I ever pulled a card was that you need to have courage. Boom, here it is. Courage, right? It's here. It's telling you it's time for you to be courageous, to walk authentically in your higher self. Not being afraid, right? Like take the steps to go after that job. Take the steps to go after that partner. Have the courage to tell somebody, hey, I like you. Hey, I love you. Hey, I care for you. Have the courage to say it to yourself, right? Hey, Becky with the good hair. Oh, my sweet love. Hello, sunshine. I'm so happy to see you today. Having the courage to do things that you've never done before. Why? Because that's part of your path. As you can see, there's a path that's available to you. And how do you create the life of your dreams if you're afraid to go down that path? I did LOL. I had that. Okay. How can you have the life of your dreams if you don't give yourself the courage to do so, right? How can you expect it to be done for you if you're not willing to do for yourself what you aren't willing to do for yourself? Be courageous in your energy. Be courageous in your desires. I'm seeing green energy here, so doing it from the heart. I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't the Tin Man need a heart? Isn't that what he needed? The Tin Man, he needed a heart. I can't remember. Y'all gonna have to help me out. But didn't the Tin Man need a heart? I think so. Yeah. A brain. Okay. My bad. It was a brain. I thought it was we're currently on air signs, so check your air placements. Libra energy, Gemini energy, as well as Aquarius energy. Okay, so the lion needed a heart, but I thought the lion needed courage, right? Isn't the lion who needed the courage? Well, anyway, the Tin Man is here. The lion was courage. The heart, the scarecrow needed a brain. So what did the Tin Man need? I don't know, y'all. Scarecrow brain, Tin Man heart. Scarecrow needed a brain. No, it was a heart. It was the Scarecrow who needed the brain. Tin Man needed a heart. Okay. So it was a heart. All right. So okay. All right. All right. I don't know. Anyway, Green is here. Green is here. Hello, peace. I don't remember, but we just gonna roll with it. Tin Man is saying courage. Have the courage that take steps to move in your purpose, your divine purpose. Heart energy is here. So I'm gonna roll with heart because I can see the heart energy. Hello, Debs, blings, and things. Welcome in, darling. Making sure that you take quantitative steps towards your goals. For some of you, goals are a trigger word, but I want you to look at them from a different perspective. I don't want you to look at goals from the perspective of go, 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 do, do, do. I don't want you to do that. I want you to look at your goals as your heart's passions, because I only want you to put on your goals what's passionate to your heart. I don't want you to be like, I want to be a 5K runner. I want to be a 10K if you hate running. I don't want that. My desire for you is for you to find the desires within yourself. And in order for that to happen, you have to open up yourself to the things that you love. Okay? You must. You must be willing to receive and not take too much. And you have to be able to surrender to friendships and support, because you can't do it by yourself. There's parts of you that will do things alone. There will be parts of you that will be required of other people. So that's going to be a big thing for you, for what's hidden from you. I just love how the courage came up because it was the first card. It was what I saw first. For my air signs, one last card, please. So someone who has been dealing with like a breast cancer, Spirit is healing you. I don't know who it is, but they just showed me the pink ribbon, that they use to talk about breast cancer. I heard healing. So if someone's here and you're dealing with some sort of breast cancer, you're healed. You're healed. You're a survivor. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all send pink hearts for that person. Just thanking the universe for that healing. And maybe it's your own energy. I don't know, but I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the healing in your body. I'm going to tell this story because Spirit is asking me to talk about it. My father was diagnosed with cancer about 3 years ago. My biological father, was diagnosed with cancer, colorectal cancer. I was there with him when he got his colonoscopy, and the doctor was saying how it looked like, and the doctor was convinced, but he had all of these tests done, and the test kept coming back saying that he did not have cancer, but this doctor was adamant. So my father agreed with the doctor that he had cancer. Okay, you understand what I just said? The doctor kept insisting that it was cancer, and the test kept saying it wasn't. The pathology said it was not, but the doctor said this looks abnormal. It is. So they did treatment, and thank you. It's the same necklace I always wear. The doctor said they did all this treatment on my dad, and my dad's faith. I came in, my dad agreed with it. Yes, he did. My dad agreed with it, so he went through treatment. And I remember my dad saying, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, gonna heal me, because that's what his belief was. Remember, I told you a while back that if you have a belief, if you believe something and you attach an emotion to it, it's true for you. If you believe that you are sick and you attach an emotion to sick, baby, sick shows up. If you are unhappy, if you feel unhappy and you say, I'm so unhappy, and you attach an emotion to it, that is real for you. That is a truth for you. It doesn't have to be a long-lasting truth, but in fact, it will be a truth to you. That is a fact. If you believe that you are fat and you attach an emotion to it, baby, guess what? The fat cells, the adipose cells in your body are going to congregate together. And they're going to hang out in places that you don't want them to hang out. And they're going to be chit-chatting and talking and causing disruption until you make it a different agreement, until you have a different truth. So my father made the agreement that he was sick, but he also made the agreement that his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, was going to heal him. That was his confession. Now, time went on and he had about 5 to 6 months worth of treatment, and they told him they were going to do a procedure. And he said, hell no, y'all not doing that to me. They wanted to cut him and put a colostomy bag in, and he was like, hell no. He said, you ain't cutting my balls, his words. You're not cutting my bottom. You're not doing none of that. Hell no. God gonna heal me. That's what he kept saying. God gonna heal me. I said, Dad, if you want to be healed, now this is my belief to him. I said, Dad, if you want to be healed, you need to change your diet. You need to stop drinking. You need to stop smoking. Right? That's what I told my dad. I said, you need to stop eating sugar so you can stop feeding the cancer. That was my belief. My dad said, my doctor told me that sugar ain't got nothing to do with cancer. I said, okay. He said, I used that machine you bought me because I bought him a juicer, and it made me throw up. I can't eat that, baby. He would not juice. I was so mad. I was so angry. I was like, I dare you. How dare you insult all of my education and my how dare you? You gonna keep smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol just so that you could be right? And about 2 or 3 months after his last procedure, my mama had called me. She said, hey, no, me and my mama were talking. I was at her house. We were talking, and she was like, you did tell me your dad finished his treatment. He was doing better, right? You told me that. And I was like, nah, I didn't tell you that. But my mom is a seer, and she heard in the spirit how he was healed. So when he went back to the doctor, the cancer was gone. You understand? His faith made him whole. And they talk about that in the Bible. Like, it wasn't Jesus that healed people. It was their faith that they would be healed. What healed them. So for the people that are here who was going through a sickness, if indeed you were going through a sickness, especially that person with that cancer, your faith makes you whole. It's the difference between letting somebody else tell you what you should be doing and you knowing internally what your creator or what your source is doing. And I just want to bring that to your attention, because sometimes everybody else will have their input. I had mine. Like, in my mind, you need to do this. You need to juice. You need to stop eating sugar. You need to stop doing this. Well, maybe if that was my experience, that's what I would have needed to do. But for him, his faith made him whole. What is your faith in? And whatever your faith is in will manifest for you. Not just a healing, but finances and opportunities and love. I have a friend, and he and I made intention candles together. And it's so interesting because when he was making his intention candle, he had one love interest. I made an intention candle just to attract the perfect love for me without a name. I have no idea what this person's name is or whatever, but he had an intention of this person specifically coming into his life. And then he met a reader. We met a reader at the same time. And this reader was pretty accurate. But she told him some things that went against his desire, his belief, his feelings, his own inner man. She told him to reverse the candle. And he was going to do it because she confirmed so many things for him about his dad, about his family. And so you can see how a person who has the ability to see or connect with the other side could actually be speaking into your life, right? And it doesn't mean that she was wrong, but his desire, his faith has now attracted the interest of that candle, like that person he was intending, and not against her will, but her desire, her to show up for him. And it's happening. Two different examples of what we can do when we put our desires, when we put our love in it. Hey, BB412, when we don't take what's not ours, when we open up the space, when we have the courage to try a new path and go down that thing, go to the thing, and when we ask for help, for support. A new romantic cycle is coming for y'all. I just want to let y'all know that. A new moon in Libra for my air signs. But this offers an opportunity for balance. It's an opportunity for new growth and new understanding. So that's what I have for you guys. Who we doing next? Not yet, darling. Who we doing next? Hello, Unstoppable. Water signs, let's go. Hi, Valerie. Water signs. Did you do? I'm about to do water signs right now, Monique. Right now. Hello, Kay. How are you? Let's get it. The eagle is coming in. When I asked that question, y'all, I was supposed to be ready to go. Oh no. Good. I'm glad you're doing amazing. Yeah, eagle energy is coming in for my water signs. Y'all, the eagle is coming in for my water signs. Yes, Cheryl, these are collective messages doing water signs at the moment. Sun, moon, rising, these are general messages. They may not apply to everybody. So if the message doesn't resonate, please don't take it. Only vibrate in places where you are supposed to. Only vibrate where you're supposed to. Or I should say, don't vibrate in places that you don't belong. How about that? Do not vibrate in places that you don't belong. With this eagle energy coming in, I learned something very interesting about the eagle. I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard this preacher talking about it. Hey, Kim, and it sounded so amazing. So I might have to fact check it, but I heard from this preacher that when an eagle gets to be age 40, it has to choose if it wants to continue to live or if it's ready to die. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? And he said that the eagle, when it turns 40 years old, that its feathers are too heavy for it to continue to fly. You heard it too? And that its beak doesn't allow it to continue to poke out the meat, and that its claws are broken or not working properly. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is true. I'm going to have to fact check it, but it sounded so good. I'm going to have to share it because this eagle energy is coming in from my water signs. He said that the eagle has to intentionally break its beak so a new beak would come in so it can have the power to tear the meat and continue to live. That it needed to pluck its feathers so that new ones can grow in because the ones that it had were so heavy. And something with its talons. Can you imagine for just a moment if that were what you had to endure? It's kind of like Dark Night of the Soul, where you have to literally go into your depths and understand who you are and literally pull that medicine out from the pain of the experiences that you have had throughout your life. Assault as a child, physical abuse, verbal abuse, mental anguish, even as a teen, being rejected from friends and, not being included, exclusion, things like that. Relationships that were abusive, all of those things. You're at a point now. We look at the eagle because it has the ability to soar so high. But at a pivotal moment in its life, it has to make a choice. It has to make a choice. So could it be that Spirit is saying to you, it's time to make a choice? Will I live in my purpose, or will I die in my pain? I think that's really big. Will I rise to the occasion and physically and mentally, emotionally give myself what I need to heal, to push past in this uncomfortable season? Or will I die in my pain? Something to think about. Come on, angels, give me messages from my beautiful water signs for their best and highest good, living in their divine purpose. What is needed? I hear strength. Strength, y'all. F word. F word. I ain't cussed, but I sure wanted to. Anywho, I wonder where I'm creating from in this moment. We have a Five of Swords here, and it's giving me headaches. It's interesting because for those who practice mediumship, Nika, you know this. For those who are gifted in that realm, one of the telltale signs that you're getting downloads are the headaches. This card always reminds me of headaches. The Five of Swords card always reminds me of headaches. Thank you for the gifts, guys, by the way. And thank you so much for liking the live. Nine of Swords in reverse. So in and out of your head. It's interesting because the Page of Swords is here. Yes, I've always had headaches and didn't know why. The Nine of Swords in reverse is actually a really good energy. And the Five of Swords is not a bad energy. It's just understanding why I'm having this experience or why I'm creating this illusion in my life that's causing me disdain or disturbance. At some point, it was keeping you up at night, but this is kind of falling away. I see that you're starting to get your ideas again. Bright ideas are coming back to you. I'm also seeing that you're tapping into your highest self. It makes sense. So going through a period, and sometimes still going through that period where you're challenging or you're feeling challenged in your own thoughts and energy, especially with the Five of Swords here. The Nine of Swords is letting me know that you're starting to sleep again at night because some of you guys was having a hard time tossing and turning. It could have been something that just bad dreams or some fears is what I'm feeling. It's interesting because they're showing these ravens here, lots of ravens. So being able to communicate and hear those messages as they come in clearly. I'm seeing that you're starting to get more grounded in your energy. You're becoming the queen. This Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles coming in together is such a powerful energy. So it's reminding you to making sure that you ground your energy, that you have the power to create anything that you want. You're grounded, financially stable. This is a stability. This is an energy of stability. This is an energy of being able to control dominate the room is what I heard. So I'm just gonna tell you what I heard. Dominate the room, and it's not doing it from a disempowered state. This is from a place of clarity, in touch and in tune with your emotions, giving from your overflow. It's what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling. That's good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Thank you, Kate. I'm glad, Kat. I'm glad the message resonates. With the Page of Wands, it's an opportunity for you to really step into your passions, right? What I love about the Page of Wands, it's like a carefree kind of like, let's enjoy this world. Let's get into this space. Let's create. Let's be passionate, right? Hey, Justice Success, so good to see you. And with the Page of Swords here, it's a beautiful opportunity. New gifts are here. So Pages is like this young, vibrant energy, and you're gaining this knowledge. You're getting these bright ideas, and I'm seeing that it's time for you to start to take action. Even when, do it scared. Do it scared. It's good to see you too, darling. I'm so proud of you for keep going. Don't get discouraged, you know. Don't get discouraged. With this energy, the Queen of Cups definitely represents that water energy, guys, and it's intentional. It's knowing that balance. I'm seeing a big emphasis on that Pisces energy, guys. So check your Pisces placements as well. Why? Because this is an energy of surrender, right? It's reminding yourself to not surrender, it's reminding you to surrender. This is an energy of releasing and not holding on, and you receive. So it's so interesting by being vulnerable. I'm so excited of this. Hello, Bree. What I'm so excited about is when you're in this space of surrender, right? When your hands are up and you're in this space of surrender, your hands are actually open to receive. You understand? It's not closed. I'm not getting anything this way, right? I'm guarded. I'm protected. I'm keeping myself from receiving. But when I surrender, right? When I'm in that surrender, when I'm in this surrender, look at these. Their hands are up. Their hands are up. Y'all see that? When my hands are up, I'm able to receive, right? So it's a beautiful message. It's a beautiful energy that you're connecting to at this time, that even though you could have been going through some things that have really felt tough, you're going to have some help, some support along the way. I'm seeing kindred partnerships showing up for you. Again, another positive energy, a grounded energy. And kindred partnerships doesn't necessarily just mean romantic relationships. This means relationships in partnership with those who are kindred, like energy, like attracts like attracts like attracts like. If there's a lot of things that you don't like in your energy, remember, like attracts like. You understand? So beautiful energy. Yeah, Janie. Who needs one? Who needs one? We have Show the World the Real You, the full moon in Aquarius for you guys. T333. Hello. You say you're lost with the message? Well, let's look at it a little deeper. We have the Five of Swords energy coming in with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Coming out of a place where you're constantly in your head, constantly in worry, constantly in doubt, fearful energy. You got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. I don't have that. Queen of Cups is an energy of taking care of yourself, right? So while you're relieving yourself from being stuck in your head, while you're coming out of this negative mind space, it's due to your connection with your higher being, tapping into your intuition, grounding your energy, becoming more connected, right? We have two pages here. Page of Wands, which is about fast action, looking at things from a new perspective, and the Page of Swords, being open to receiving the bright ideas, new messages from your divine self. What does that mean? That you have connections with kindred spirits around you, kindred partnerships, new friendships, soulmates, soul connections that are in your realm, that are here to help support you, to help you grow from this lower state of vibration. Thank you. This lower vibrational state into a higher state of flux, reminding you that like attracts like. So when you're attracting a kindred partner or a new partnership, it's not just a romantic, that you're attracting what you are like. You are attracting versions of you. So if you don't like what you're seeing in your realm, in your world, it's because that is also in you. So the card, the moon card, what's hidden is showing up authentically. Show the real world, showing the world the real you. That's what this card is representing. It's saying, take off all these layers. Take off all these facades. Take off anything that is not who you are. I was looking at my videos. I'm one of them people who go back and watch my videos. And I'm always amazed that when spirit, like when I'm here, I hear, but when I'm listening, I hear. If that makes sense. When I'm watching, I'm hearing from my heart. When I'm delivering, I'm hearing, from the realm of the spirit. And so when I listen to the messages again, I hear things so differently. What I'm learning is, as I listen to things on replay, I'm learning more about who the real me is. I used to be so afraid to show myself, I followed a lot of fads. I followed a lot of trends. My father was like, you need to speak a certain way. My mama was opposed me cussing, watch your mouth, be conscious, so there was a lot of other people's versions of me tied up into what I showed the world. And the more I look at myself, the more I hear my Southern twang. Nobody would have ever known. If you would have met me 5 years ago, you would have not heard a trace of anything Southern at all, period. I didn't know how to dress. I didn't have a style, because I was a mismatch of all of these things that everybody else told me who I was supposed to be. That in itself is a headache. That in itself is stressful. Trying to keep up with other people and what they think can keep you up at night. Keeping up with worried about money and feelings and who gonna see me. Like, I gotta have this kind of car. I gotta dress this. Like, it was exhausting. Oh, I gotta be the perfect mother. All of that. And the more I come into space with my healing, this gonna make me cry. The more I become attuned to who I am on the inside, the more authentic I get to be for you. And the more I get to be me for you, the more you get to be you, more you get to be you for you. You don't have to hide in the cut because you read some tarot cards or because you believe that this is another way or a better way. You don't have to hide in the cut and be like unoriginal. You get to be yourself. And what I love about where we are in this race, in this place, is that we attract people. Remember, I said like attracts like. Like attracts like. Like attracts like. So the more like me I am, the more I attract more like me in my life. And thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Because Spirit wanted me to talk to you guys about empaths today. And I had forgotten. As a kid, I used to be ridiculed for being sensitive. Oh, you're so sensitive. You're so sensitive, Tam. You can't say anything to you. We can't tell you this. We can't say that to you. You're gonna take it personal. Well, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take it personal. You talking about me. But what I learned about an empath, and I hope this empowers you as an empath, is that you can see past the layers. And sometimes that's why you will get with a person who is narcissistic, because even a narcissist has layers. Even I'm hearing the song Even Me. It's by Yolanda Adams. Even Me, Lord. Even a narcissist has layers. And your goal isn't to get so attached to them. And I think that's what we do. We get attached to them. But we're supposed to help guide them. And they're also supposed to help us mirror back to us this love that for ourselves, love for ourselves. Because empathic people love so much. Your heart is so full. And you give and give and give till you have nothing left. That's not your job. You don't give and give and give till you have nothing left. Your gift is your empathy, your heart, your ability to see. And it's different than seeing with the physical eye, because it's not looking at the outside. It's actually it's penetrating past all the layers that what this individual has, right? And so you can see their core, right? And when you see the core, that's what you really fall in love with. You fall in love with the core, but you don't realize that this person has all these layers because you're not seeing the layers. That's how Source sees us. You understand? Like, Source is seeing us at the core. They understand or understand the power and the beauty and the magnificence of all of what we are and what we embody on the inside. It's not about the physical attributes, right? None of that matters. But you do have to break down those layers in order to get back to your brilliance, right? A diamond is what? Coal first, and it has to be shaped and put under pressure for it to become this diamond. It was always the diamond. It always had the potential. Not every piece of coal becomes diamonds either. Something to think about. With that being said, show the real world who you are. Show up as you. Be you. And love authentically. But love yourself first. And I'm going to leave it with that. Who we doing next? Y'all, I can't be crying. I did my eyes today. I don't want my eyes to leak. Earth signs, let's go. I don't know if I want to put this one on social media, y'all. Let me clear that out. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Earth signs, let's get it. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's like sometimes things just hit me like, and I'd be like, oh, it's like somebody put popped a little water balloon inside my eye. I made it drip. Miss T, yes, we did air signs already. Air signs went first. Air signs went first. Fire going last today. Let's get it, earth signs. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit, for giving us clarity for my beautiful earth signs. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. Where y'all at? I don't know, but there's some sort of invite or invitation coming in for my earth signs. Sometimes you have to remind yourself of what you already know about yourself. Someone told me that recently. That's true. I've been on. I come on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But these are, if you click the link in my bio, Miss T, I have a YouTube page, and you can also catch these the replays on YouTube as well. Your cards fell out. This is good. Oh my God. I love this combination. I think y'all had this last week. This is interesting. So justice is being served, y'all. Something's growing. Looks like love, and it's fertile. Let me just put it like that. There's a balanced energy coming in here. Justice will be served if you're doing some kind of legal contracts or something that you need to sign a contract for. This could even be a commitment. Maybe you're committing to yourself, a regimen, a program, or even like a partner here. I'm seeing that there's going to be like this balance, right? There's a nice little balance. The sun is here. That means that something is growing. I love it. Yes, sun card. You know why? Because sunshine up in here. Sun card with the sunshine. I love it. But more importantly, this is, again, an energy of surrender, right? This is an energy of surrender. When I see the sun card, it represents rapid growth for me. Zaria, I'm good, baby. Trust me, I feel amazing. I am amazing. I'm amazing. I'm going to just put it like that. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the energy that I'm in. I'm expanding. My life is expanding. My consciousness is expanding. I'm learning so much. I'm so grateful for the knowledge, the wisdom. I'm surrounded by people who love me. The universe is reflecting back to me my heart. I am well. I have no complaints. I have no complaints. Well, my stomach you could hear it growling over here. Be quiet. The Lovers is here, Gemini energy coming through, as well as Aries energy with the Empress coming through as well. Sun, Moon, Rising. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising placements. There's a lot of passion in your life right now. There could be a passionate connection growing for you as well, is what I'm seeing. Okay. But I do see that you're giving birth to something, and I really love it. I said something was growing. Guess what? Something is really growing. This could be a new business opportunity. This could be this is something that it has been near and dear to your heart. Okay, Earth signs. It's so fitting. The birth of something new. Like, I'm really loving this energy for you. And I feel like it's long overdue. Like I said, you are calling in a soulmate energy, a nice little mirror coming in. You know, the Lovers for me is literally a mirror. So this is somebody coming in to mirror that energy. Energy is of opposites attract. It's also here reflections in this card as well. It's a positive, very positive energy flowing into your life right now. I'm seeing communication being fluid. I'm seeing you act on your passions and being more determined here. Solar plexus is really being highlighted here. And again, that surrender. Instead of trying to make it work for you, just allow it to flow in. It's an energy of flow. It's actually flowing for you as it needs to. Very passionate creation that you've done, that's showing up for you. That's going to be nurtured very well. Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen that on this card. So nurtured energy that's coming in for you as well. I'm loving that. What else for my beautiful Earth signs for their growth? Maybe get your life, maybe like to take the advice of being more in balance, because I'm seeing a lot of balance in these cards. Yeah, I am. The only component that I don't see is water, so maybe get your emotions in check, you know. because I'm seeing sun. I'm seeing the fire energy. I'm seeing the communication, so air energy. I'm seeing earth energy, but I'm not seeing water. So maybe connecting your emotions to this energy as well. Um, it's not a time for playing it safe here. Um, I see that you guys, hello, awakened soul, that some of you guys are playing things a little bit safe, and you don't have to. Some of you might be afraid, and this is the intention that you set here. This is an intention card. I'm going to read it to you, okay? Don't play it safe. You a whole beast out here. You better know who you are. Recognize. With the playing it safe card, it talks about there's a circumstance, a relationship, or even a place that you are choosing to stay out of familiarity. Okay? Inhibition or self-doubt. You're making an assumption that something familiar is predictable and therefore safe. But that's not necessarily the case. The fact that you are actually limiting yourself, and also maybe limiting the joy you could be experiencing in your life. Only when your choice to stay is based on a sense of genuine joy and a feeling of honoring yourself does the decision resonate with you. Okay, so it's time to look at all of your options and know that you are resourceful enough to break through the fence of your own making. The abundant, beautiful world is yours for the taking. Join the celebration. Oh, Sandra. Hello, Yessie. So, you're giving birth to something new, something fertile. You're popping it out. What's hidden from our earth signs? What's hidden from my earth signs that they need to work through? I definitely see, like, somebody might be shot with Cupid's arrow or something, or just a love, this feeling of love, maybe more balanced. Thank you. Y'all, remember I told y'all how my cards be listening. I swear they got, like, I don't know, AI technology or something. Boom. With this Leo energy, with this North Node energy, step outside your comfort zone. Period. Your neck has been hurting again. Step outside of your comfort zone. I'm gonna leave it with that. Y'all got it. Beautiful message. You're blooming so beautifully. So beautifully. I love this spread for you. It's so beautiful. Anyway, fire signs, let's go. Okay, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. It's a beautiful message. Come outside your comfort zone. Maybe throw on that red dress and some high heels. You know? Thank you, Gwyneth. Yes, do something outside of your comfort zone. Put on that red dress. Throw it on. Do your makeup. Make your lips pop. And do it for you. You do it for you. I see success coming in. Transition is coming. I don't know. I heard the song and I just started talking about it. He said, put on that red dress. I've been trying to get y'all to do something. I have been trying to get y'all to do something different. Who is y'all? Who is y'all? Thank you, Lula. Huh, really? What you want? want us to do? They say we have detected inactivity, but I'm over here talking and speaking. Ah, really? Well, I guess it's working because, you know, I'm going to cut this hair this week. I'm going to cut my hair, y'all. I'm going to cut maybe this much. What y'all think? What are y'all thoughts? Yeah? Nice little. It's heavy. I thought you were gonna cut it off. Trim is good. Aw, thank you. Do what makes me feel good. I appreciate that. Do it, it grows. That's how I feel. It's hair, it grows back, y'all. It grows back. Summer is, let me tell you, I went to go wash clothes, and they are heavy, but I realized that they're heavy because I'm carrying old weight. And so it will be just as long. You have a lot of new hair. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's the releasing of the old, and spirit has been on me, y'all. I was in my closet this weekend throwing out clothes, like pulling out clothes that I can't fit. And I'm like, why am I holding on to it? It does. It does carry emotion. Yeah, it's just hair. It grows back. Let go. Let go of the weight. A good detox of the hair is good. I missed it. Where am I going to cut it to? I'm thinking about like right here. Cut about that much off from here down. What is that, about 3 inches? Maybe 3 inches. Wow, that's a lot of trauma. It's you say 4. Come on, sun signs, let's get it. Where my sun signs at? It's really long. Hey, Amanda Panda. My hair, it's almost to my butt. It goes, it's, you can see it, but it's up. But as you can see, this is the length of it. It's really long. You have 3 inches to retwist. They grow fast. Yeah, they do. I've been growing my hair for 5 years. I intended to cut mine right away below my collar and keep them there once it's even. I kind of want a layered style where it's like, and then just keep a little bit. Let's go, fire signs. Let's go. Somebody is on me. Somebody's like, come on. Come on. We've been waiting. I'm sorry. Y'all know I get chatty. Y'all been waiting. I'm sorry. I'm coming. Thank you. Yolanda, yes. Air signs went first. Hey, Lulu. I'm sorry I missed you. There's messages in the chat. What did I miss? Yeah, I've been growing it for 5 years. 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, 2018. I got them in 2018. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It'll be 6 years in June. So it'll be 6 years worth of growth in June. Okay. Water is done. I'm growing the fro out from my second set of locks. Okay. Oh, my chats. Let's get it. Kimberlyn, I always catch a gem in your stories. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start going live on YouTube as well. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button over there. You'll get notification when I upload new videos. Right now, majority of the videos that I'm uploading are just the replays of this. That's going to change really soon. So we have more to come. Me and my partners, my divine partners, so grateful for them because we really do care about you all. And we want to help this collective grow and become the best versions of yourself and attract the life that you desire. You know what I mean? Thank you for giving me clarity for our fire signs. What is it that they need most to have to walk in their divine purpose and attract the life that they desire? For the fire signs, clear messages for their best and highest good. All right, we starting off with a 9 of Pentacles. The world is yours. To me, the 9 of Pentacles represents all that you could ever imagine. It's a card of abundance. It's a card of physical abundance, worldly abundance, connecting to all things and knowing that all things are connected. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. It's alignment, right? It's a pure energy. It's connections. There's a time for you now to, wow, I love this message. Aside from you not having fun, this knight is talking. Let me go to this knight. I really want to give you what this knight is saying because the knight is talking. When they talk, it's important to listen. So the shadow here is talking about unfocused energy. Is that a slug? That's so disrespectful. Unfocused energy, self-sabotage with fiery emotions, recklessness, the need for more self-awareness and being cocky. So it's an energy of being, because right after it is, I'm going to log off. My entire energy is off and I love you. Before you log off, let us send you some love. Yes, see? You don't have to deal by yourself, baby. You don't. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you can release that back into the earth. You do not have to struggle with whatever you're feeling by yourself. That's the beauty of a community. You do not have to do it by yourself, honey. You do not have to do it by yourself. Bring your energy into center and breathe. Breathe from your feet, grounded energy all the way up. All right, Kay, have a beautiful day, sweetheart. And ask yourself, remember I told y'all the devil comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. What is the devil trying to kill? What is the devil trying to steal? What is the devil trying to destroy? Now, to me, the devil is just our thought. It's an aspect of thought or ego that doesn't want to release control. So release and breathe. And if you still need to get off, I definitely understand. Have an amazing day. But don't let nobody steal your peace. Go listen to Peace Mantra. Peace Protection Mantra by Sunshine the Goddess. Because when I tell you, when I'm having one of them days, I get in that energy and I let it I put it on repeat and I let it flow through my body and through my mind and through my spirit, and I release. Don't play with my peace, you know? Now, for my fire signs, I'm seeing, I see a lot of stability, connectedness. I feel a lot of, like being tapped in, like connecting to beings, elemental beings, like earth energy. I'm seeing that the body is in alignment, but I do see that it's time for you to really take a break. The Hermit is here, Virgo energy. Maybe you're being a little bit meticulous, or maybe you need to be a little bit more meticulous. It's time to you to focus your energy, laser focus your energy, and check on your own light. See that you are the light, right? The Hermit is about shining from the inside out, not from the outside in. So looking at ways to express oneself, communication is showing up, and also having that layer of determination. Solar plexus is also showing up for me. With that being said, looking at the highest peak, so maybe getting into a meditative space or connecting to your higher self, hearing that energy. But like I said, after this card that tells you that you could be out of balance, again, distracted, not focused, this is an opportunity for you to get in balance. You too, Miss Kim, having a beautiful balance. This is a card of reciprocity, Six of Pentacles coming in. It's a card of give and take. So having some balanced energy, balancing your masculine and feminine energy, not living too reckless or being too arrogant or too, hello, Melcy, or too over the top. Even if that's your natural state of being, right now is a time for you to bring it back in, to reel it in, to connect internally. Going inward is really what's being shown here. I'm going to get a little bit more information. Give me more on this Knight of Wands in what area of the life for my fire signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, please. Where are we not focused? 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 Thank you. Thank you. Looks like an unfocused work ethic when it comes to work, or securing the home front. Worldly things, possessions, maybe not being a good steward with the money, maybe being overly cocky with money, or reckless spending. This card could also be about holding on to things. Unfocused energy speaking to me. I had to refocus. Same with me. Definitely unfocused. Yeah, definitely same here. This could also be about hoarding, coveting, a lack mentality, placing too much value on money, a need to be more charitable. So remember I was saying that there needs to be some balance here, equal give and take. Maybe if you're receiving a lot but you're not giving back, that's going to be important. So being charitable, making sure you're doing your part to help the collective, especially those who are not where you are. You know what I mean? It's an opportunity for you to really balance your energy and your resources, to be more mindful of how and where you spend. Six of Pentacles can also talk about two-way abundance, giving and receiving. Again, being charitable, which this is what came up, right? Being charitable. Hey, awesome every day. Thank you so much. It's also about being generous and having a generous mindset. Hello, darling. It's also about advancement. So, sometimes when we get in this very, sometimes when we're in our ego, and our ego doesn't mean that we feel like we're better than everybody. It could also mean that, we don't like to take advice. We don't heed the warnings or lessons, that we come off as a know-it-all, or that we're resistant to spirit or higher self. And that makes sense why we need to meditate. This meditative energy needs to be very much in our daily practices. You need being in a place where you can hear and literally allow your own light to shine in your darkness. That's what I'm seeing here. What's hidden from... Am I driving? No. Okay. I'm working though, but I'm working from home today. Did you want to go in? Huh? No. Oh, okay. Thank you. For what's hidden from my fire signs? And again, being focused. Because the Hermit card also talks about being focused. Thank you, Spirit. See how I just lost focus and now I'm back? The Hermit card also talks about being focused, being intentional with your energy. What's hidden from my fire signs? What is it that they need to know most to help them acquire their purpose and walk in their divine path for their best and highest good? Thank you. All right. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your pride go in the way. It's a full moon in Leo. It's a good time for you to, again, not take things personal, to look at things from all aspects, looking at things from multiple viewpoints. Thank you, or vantage points, specifically vantage points. Having some introspection, looking internally, finding out your passion or your purpose or the reason why, looking at your intentions. What is it that you're intending? Why are you saying or doing the things that you're doing? Is it for attention? Is it for love? Are you doing things to manipulate Are you doing things that are contrary to who you are as a being, right? That's important. Is there anything else here for them? Us? Okay. Okay. This is about your spiritual and material satisfaction. It's also about the milestones that you're meeting and being celebrated. Make sure you celebrate yourself. You have success here. You have a full harvest here. There's contentment and inner peace. But there's some aspects of life and self that there might need some adjustments, right? You know, again, what's the why behind what you're doing? And how is that showing up in your life? How is that being solidified in your life, fire signs? Making sure that you, again, equal give and take. Don't take more than you give, and don't give more than you receive. It needs to be an even flow. And giving into the communities of which feed you, but also making sure that you give to the communities who need you. You know, even if it's donating some food or some clothes, don't do it from an ego standpoint, like I did this. No, humble, humility, respect. You know, just because a person has a status or a lifestyle that's not where you are vibrationally doesn't mean that you're better than them or that they're worse than you. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not about what we acquire. It's about our physical, it's about our spiritual, it's the spiritual manifestation and how we ascend spiritually, how we ascend, how we grow the collective. And so that's also important, right? How we give back, how we judge ourselves and others. And be mindful of how you judge yourself, because that's what you'll attract in others. All right? I needed that to come out as well. That's it, guys. It's been a beautiful moon day. I've enjoyed being here with you all. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Don't forget, subscribers, we will be starting our classes again the first week in April. So that Thursday, we will be doing 2 books simultaneously. We are working on the 4 Agreements and the Mastery of Love, same author. Thank you guys for your beautiful energy, because, you know, I am here to read the energy and you guys share your energy with me. I am grateful, and your love. So for that, many, many hearts to you all. I love you all. Have an amazing, prosperous, full of positive flow and energy and beautiful lessons today with ease. Bye, guys.